What's up everybody, it is I, Hero Venge, and welcome to another Pokemon Go PvP Rainbow Cup video. Today, we're gonna talk about Venusaur, but before you watch the rest of this video, please make sure to watch my meta simplified guide right there. Some of the stuff that we're gonna talk about in this video reference that video, so please watch that first. Why did it take me so long to make this video? Venusaur is the staple grass type. He is the grass type. Well, the reason is, I've been studying Venusaur for a long time now, and there's honestly not a lot to talk about with him. He's as straightforward as it comes, and you guys know me. You guys know that I love to take you guys to a whole nother level. I want to clean up your gameplay, make you a master of something, but with him, there's not really a lot of things that you can change to get a better situation. You just Frenzy Plant for everything. Sludge Bomb if it's a grass type. Go for the Hail Mary Sludge Bomb on Charizard. That's it. That is it. Congratulations, you now know how to use Venusaur like a master. So why make this a video now then if he's so straightforward? I found something that is very important to talk about, and we will talk about it along this video. So let's go through the matchups, I guess, but just know that the matchup mastery isn't the point of this video. Let's see how we do. Okay, so we're gonna start the match off with a bright white light, but Quagsire versus Magneton. Interesting thing about this match, it's completely farmable. Magneton is farmable, against Quagsire. Anyways, so he swaps to his Venusaur, I swapped to my Lapras because it was the only anti-grass Pokemon that I had. Not that great of an idea. It's a bad swap in. If you swap in, it's not gonna do that job. It's not gonna kill Venusaur, but you know, it is what it is. It's the only thing that I have except for the mirror match. So yeah, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna lose. And then I was thinking, you know what? I'm gonna farm it out with my Venusaur. And then he swapped out. So I don't know what, but he did. This matchup right here is obviously like what you're there for as a Venusaur. You kill Quagsire, right? Interesting thing to note about Venusaur versus Quagsire, right? If you're considering Meganium, that's actually a better Quagsire counter compared to Venusaur. Guys, have you seen the damage of Earthquake on Venusaur? It's a lot. It's a lot because Venusaur is part poison. It takes neutral damage from Earthquake, right? So you're gonna take a load of damage, and if you swap in your Venusaur on a Quagsire and you don't block the first thing and it's an Earthquake, oh my god, that Quagsire might actually beat you. And it's happened to me a lot of times. Meganium is a pure grass type. It resists Earthquake. And so you can come in, not block the first thing, kill it. Some people might be like, but dude, you're forgetting. Since Meganium is pure grass, if you take a Sludge Bomb, that's super effective. So, you know, Venusaur forever. Yeah, you're right. That's definitely true. But the thing is, it's a non-stab Sludge Bomb on a Pokemon that is thicker than Venusaur, considerably thicker. So the thing is, it's not as bad as an Earthquake. If you get hit with an Earthquake, oh god, that is bad. If you swap in, you take an Earthquake, oh, that's not good. But does that mean that Venusaur is now obsolete? Meganium's better. Venge just said it, alright? Venge, bro. I'm dropping my Venusaur for Meganium because Venge said it. No, don't do that. I still think that Venusaur is the better grass type, but we've got stuff to talk about. Just know that Meganium is better at killing Quagsire than Venusaur is, but they both do it. Alright, so yeah. The next match that we're gonna talk about is against the Bulky Waters. Okay, look at what my friend does here. Okay, he swapped out. That's smart. That's really smart. Here's the thing about the Bulky Waters, okay? If you don't land the Frenzy Plant, you're not gonna kill them. Because they're so bulky. Because they're so thick. Because they're so... No body shaming. I see you there. Okay. Because they're so thick, right? They're not gonna go down just because of your Vine Whip. You need to land that Frenzy Plant. And if you can't land that Frenzy Plant, you're not gonna kill them. You're not gonna beat them. Okay, so yeah, that's the thing. Now, my friend is playing it really smart here. As you can see, he's got one shield. I don't have a shield, right? So his Lantern is basically still a safe swap in because he still has that shield. I throw the Frenzy Plant. I burn that shield. And then what does he do? He swaps out again. That's smart. That's really smart. What I would have done was I would have farmed up a little bit though, okay? But yes, this makes it very, very dangerous to go up against the bulky waters, specifically, right? Azumarill. If somehow your opponent's Azumarill swaps out and somehow, like, let's say, comes in on your Charizard and farms it up, that is extremely dangerous for your Venusaur, because Ice Beam will almost one-shot you most of the time. Now, you see that? I was able to kill it only when I landed the Frenzy Plant. And the thing is, if you were paying attention, if you were like watching really closely, when the Lantern came in, I didn't have a fully charged up Frenzy Plant. So, if he charged up just a little bit, right? Swapped out, and then came back in later, hit me with a Thunderbolt, he would have won. And so, it makes it very dangerous to use Venusaur to battle non-locked in bulky water Pokemon, because they can swap out. It's all good. They can farm a little bit, swap out, farm a little bit, swap out, and then boom, Ice Beam, you're dead. Boom, Thunderbolt, not that, but still dangerous. There are also some bulky water Pokemon that can actually beat you, like Lapras. If you see Lapras on somebody's team of 6, do not lead with your Venusaur. Don't lead with your Venusaur, because the Lapras, the only way that it can beat you is if you start fresh, right? And if it burns both shields, right? If it swaps in on you and then burns both shields, you still got that. But if you both start fresh, ooh. And the other one is Slowbro or Slowpoke, right? Because it's a confusion user, it can beat you, right? Even if you're a grass type. So yeah, and that's another thing that Meganium does better than Venusaur. Meganium can beat Ice Shard Lapras, 2 shields, whatever. Can also beat Slowbro, whatever. You got it. I see you there in the back. I see you swapping your Venusaur to Meganium. Don't do it yet. Just hear me out first. Okay, so next match we've got the electric types. All of those matchups, all of them, Raichu, Raikou, Magneton, Electrode, and also last resort, Jolteon. You've got all those. You've got all those locked down. Just there's some things that you can shield that can give you more HP, but all of those, you've got them. Okay, one shield scenario. Here's the thing, right? Usually this guy is an exception, right? Magneton, because he can kill Executor, but against Venusaur and also Meganium, no, you got those. The thing is, does Meganium have a better matchup profile against these Pokemon because it has Earthquake? The Sims, if you run them, interestingly enough, right? If you run them, it'll go Frenzy Plant and then Block and then Earthquake, right? You don't need to do that. You can go Frenzy Plant and they're dead because they're squishy. All of them are squishy. I don't know why the Sims do that. It does, but you don't need to throw the Earthquake to kill them. It'll just give them more time to swap out. Just go straight Frenzy Plant. So against Venusaur, Meganium type of thing, there is no clear winner, right? Meganium does it, Venusaur does it. It's all good. Guys, what makes Venusaur the staple grass pick? What makes it better than Meganium? What does it have over Meganium? It makes, this video seems like I've been trashing Venusaur since earlier, and there's a specific reason for that. But, let's talk about it. The reason why Venusaur is the better grass choice is because of Sludge Bomb. It's a cheaper move that gives it more coverage. Specifically, it makes it a grass slayer. Okay? And the most important matchup, like the most important grass matchup that you're gonna have is against Meganium. If your opponent chose Meganium over Venusaur, they're gonna lose to you in the head-to-head. Okay? Plus, Sludge Bomb, cheaper, easier to throw against Charizard. Charizard can actually soak Earthquake, plus it's more expensive, right? So it doesn't have that same, you know what I mean? But this matchup right here, even though Venusaur is a grass type slayer, if you encounter an Executor with shields, you did. Because Executor is a confusion user. Sludge Bomb makes you the better attacker because you have that added coverage. You have that grass coverage, right? Not Executor, but Meganium specifically. You can beat that, right? Here's the thing. People are gonna be like, the thing is, if you have Earthquake, you have a better matchup against Forretress. Actually, no, because since Meganium is pure grass, that bug bite is gonna do super effective damage. Venusaur actually, is neutral to it, at least. So, even if you do force the shield on Forretress, yeah, you do like one shield, you're still gonna go down pretty fast, right? Still charging up Forretress for whatever comes up. It's not like that big of an advantage compared to having a surefire win against fellow grass type Pokemon, specifically Meganium. So that Sludge Bomb is what makes it so much better compared to Meganium, and that actually shows in the statistics, because if you follow Flood8, my neighbor, shouts out to you, man, and also Arcos, you guys are amazing. If you follow their statistics, Venusaur is on the top of the meta, and Meganium is kind of like one of the underperformers. Just because of that Sludge Bomb, guys. Just because of that Sludge Bomb. But the thing is, Meganium does have, better defensive typing because the confusion users are a thing and, stuff and things. But here's the thing. That's not what this video is about. I'm not here to tell you, debate which one's better. It's debatable, sure. Now, the thing that I realized about the grass types after studying them for so long, plus the takeaway of this video, is that they suck. They are bad at the Rainbow Cup meta. The grass types are actually one of the easiest things to target. It's really easy to beat them. If you watch my meta simplified guide, definitely check that out, okay? You'll see so many arrows pointing towards the grass types. They're the weakest. They might be, or they are the weakest type in the meta, right? Because the bug types, they have Forretress, and that he's a tank. The grass types, there's just so many things that beat them. And if you're depending on the grass type, like your single Venusaur, your single Meganium, to beat Quagsire, to beat the bulky water types, this is gonna happen to you right here. I blocked that. I got to another Ice Beam. You were supposed to kill the bulky water. You did not kill the bulky water, bro. What is up with that? They are weak. You need more. You need more water coverage. You need more Quagsire coverage. So I suggest having another grass type. Executor is a fantastic add-on. Or you can go generalist on your team. The grass types are very weak in the Rainbow Cup meta. There's just so many things that kill them, so many things that wall them, so many things that can charge up on them, swap out, kill them later. And so I suggest that you have these Pokemon with side jobs or generalist to bulk up your water coverage, because if you don't have, side job Pokemon or, double grass type of situation, you're gonna drown. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned something. Remember to leave a like, comment down below, Venusaur or Meganium. They both suck, yes, but, which one are you gonna run on your team? Alright? Subscribe if you haven't yet, ding that notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys!